everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Becoming Unstoppable. I am Abhiramika Ravivarman, your life and leadership coach, and today I have some interesting things to share with you, right? So, today's episode, I'm going to talk about one big secret to becoming unstoppable. And this secret, this has worked like magic for me. When I say magic, it's like, I just swear by it and I just go by it, and then it just has made me do whatever I can in my life today. And that is something that I wanted to share with you all. And when I'm saying all of this, you might be wondering, oh, is this some skill that I need to learn? Is this something that I need to develop? I need to pick it up from somewhere? Is there any learning elements? Absolutely not. This is something that all of you have, including me. Everybody has, which is our own intuition. So when I say intuition, we just have to listen to what our inside says. So when we say becoming unstoppable, when we talk about people becoming unstoppable, they are someone who is constantly listening to what's coming up for them within themselves. So when I say that, and a funny thing happened in one of the workshops when I was talking about it, and we were doing a transformation program. So one of these participants came and said, "You know what, ma'am? I have a lot of financial challenges. I have, huge loans. I have many other issues at home, and then I have this job. Right? This is kind of paying for most of what I need to do, but." Somewhere deep inside, I am extremely dissatisfied and I feel like I should quit this and start this business. And this has been constantly coming up for me from past few years, and I am just keeping it at bay. And when you're talking about it, I just wanted to know, how does this work? Because I know the moment I quit and I start my business, I'm going to go into an even bigger financial, challenging situation. And how do I work on this? So the one thing I told that person is, if something is coming up extremely strongly for you, are you able to see yourself go past all of this and actually see that end? And he said, yes, I can, but I am just scared. And that is where intuition helps. So when we are unstoppable, and when your intuition is telling you go in a certain direction, which means that direction is extremely right for us and it will actually get you out of these financial troubles. And today I see this person has actually gotten into it, started his business, and he's doing very well for himself. And in my own example, this was the same case. I worked for one of these big corporates, great job, great pay, great role, very, very challenging role, and I loved my job. But at one point, with my son, I wanted to take a break, and that's the point when I started feeling very strongly that I need to start something on my own, or I need to just take a break and do something else. And when I did that, the funny thing is, definitely I didn't make big money in the first, say, 1 or 2 years. The programs that I used to offer, mindfulness and so many other programs, were not really something that corporates would look for at that time. And it was like, okay, so what do? I have this big, it's not that I was in a financial trouble. Of course, my husband was there to take care, but there was this feeling of, what am I doing? Where am I? What am I, doing in terms of revenue generation, right, for a business? And my auditor used to keep asking me, hey, what is this? What's this year's things that's coming up? And I really didn't have much answers to tell. And later, as years progressed, but one thing that kept telling me is, just stick to this. Don't let go of this. Just stick to it. And I stuck to it. And today I know what I have done, where I've brought Green Minds, and how we've done work with so many beautiful corporates, with so many beautiful people, and so many beautiful transformations that has happened within these programs with, my participants, right? So that is something I think what my intuition tried to tell me earlier, to stick to this. So there is this nice spot, right? A spot where there is illogical, whereas intuitive, and logical, whereas not being intuitive. So these are some areas that usually we keep crossing, and we feel, I should think logically, I should have a plan, and this is how it should work. Absolutely. But if that plan doesn't connect with your intuition, then the plan will definitely fail over a period of time. So when you feel intuitively, things will open up, people will come, your clients will come, and things will happen. All you have to do is stick to it and follow through, and survive that that part, that journey, and then you become unstoppable, right? So this is something that I wanted to share with you in this episode. This has worked, like I said, magic for me, and I'm sure many of you who are listening to me here, for you also this would have worked. And all I want to tell you again is keep following more and more of your intuition, become unstoppable, and I will see you in the next episode.